Hello, good morning everyone. How are you all? I hope that you all are fine. Today, I'm very happy to be here to share with all of you after a long time no see with some interesting topic that I think it is happening in our lives every day. I hope that you will enjoy this video and learn something in this video too. So, sorry, it's only has one flower because it was destroyed by the flooding 2 weeks ago. So I will watering it and we'll see. Okay, today we are going to learn about reproduction in plants. Okay, let's start with some interesting question here. Why do living things reproduce? What comes to your mind when you hear this question? Please write down your own idea in your notebook. I will give you 2 minutes to write it down. I will come back soon. Okay, have you finished it? I'm going to put down my flower first. Why do living things reproduce? Living things reproduce to ensure continuity of their kind, where in the process of reproduction, the parents pass on their characteristics to their young. How do they reproduce? In order to reproduce, living things like plants and animals have reproductive parts. But today, we are going to focus on reproductive parts of a flowering plant. What are the reproductive parts of a flowering plant? There are two, male reproductive parts and female reproductive parts. Some flowering plants have both male and female reproductive parts. Such a flower are called bisexual flower. For example, pea, China rose, and etc. Other flowers have either male or female reproductive parts. Such a flower are called unisexual flowers. For example, corn, cucumber, papaya flower, and etc. Okay, let's see sexual reproduction in flowering plants more detail. Flowers Flowers are the most important in a sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Flowers are the reproductive organ of a flowering plant. Parts of a flower: sepal, petals, ovule, male reproductive, male structure, and female structure. Male structure called stamen, which consists anther and filament. Female structure called pistil, where consists stigma, style, and carpel. Petals are the colored and attractive. The function is to protect the inner reproductive parts. Sepals is a modified leaves. The function of sepal is to protect the flower from bugs and insects. The female part is made up of stigma, style, and ovary. Inside the ovary, there are ovules. The ovary contains one or more ovules. Ovule part that contains female gamete, which is called egg cells or female reproductive cells. The male part is made up of filament and anther. The filament is support anther and the body, and anther, which contains pollen grain. Inside the pollen grain contains male reproductive cell. Okay, that's all for today. And don't forget to click on the page 5 to find out more information and get your worksheet for today's topic. Bye-bye!